Let's take you from the courts now to the heart of the ANC, where the party says it's looking to overhaul immigration policies to make them more effective. Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi presented policy recommendations set to be discussed at this weekend's conference. He's also proposed an immigration board that will include civil society groups which will participate in shaping immigration legislation in the country. eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu has the latest on that story.
The African National Congress is for the first time looking to deal with immigration issues faced by the country. Home Affairs Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi presented policy recommendations that will be laid out at the party's policy conference this weekend. Motsoaledi cited contradictions between three of the country's legislations and says that this has caused loopholes in dealing with immigration effectively. He's proposed an overarching structure that will be able to deal with immigration issues swiftly.
Because of the lack of an overarching policy, there are times where the three pieces of legislation actually contradict each other. And quite a number of times, we know that when you go to the court, whereas the Department of Home Affairs, we quote the Refugee Act, and somebody will say no, somebody in court will say no, but the Immigration Act say this and this. I want this matter to go according to the Immigration Act rather than the Refugee Act. And so those are the clashes.
Motsoaledi has also raised concerns about the long process of deciding on matters of immigration. He's made an example of DRC immigrants in Cape Town that were deported only after 13 years because of the current judicial process. He's proposed the establishment of special immigration courts that will help deal with the immigration matters swiftly.
There are many who spent many years in South Africa and then eventually come and say, look, but I've been in your country long enough, I'm demanding permanent residency. When actually they don't qualify, it's only that the system is over-elaborate. So we are saying we need special immigration courts to deal with that system and make it faster.
With the rise of civil society movements against illegal immigrants, Motsoaledi has also proposed a change in Home Affairs being the only body that deals with immigration issues. He's proposed the establishment of an immigration board that will consist of departments affected by immigration, organized labor, as well as civil society groups.
This will be government departments. But in addition, we believe that board must also comprise civil society representatives. We don't want civil society anymore to deal with issues of migration, the manner in which they are being dealt with, by people running to the streets, chasing each other, running after each other, sometimes even attacking each other because they've got no recourse.
Among the recommendations is the mammoth task of withdrawing from the United Nations Immigration Act that South Africa is currently part of. This is for the purpose of re-signing it, but with reservations suited for the country's plight to have better control of immigration. Lindokuhle Xulu, Johannesburg.